I got pregnant at the age of 16, and that was the moment my whole life turned upside down. Let me share my story. My dad had a girlfriend, and I was a favorite child of my dad. Many times he would carry me along whenever he goes to see his girlfriend. With time, he decided that he wanted to marry the woman as a second wife. My mom strongly opposed the idea, but my dad went ahead and divorced my mom and moved in with the other woman. Somewhere along the line, my mom discovered that I had always known about the woman. Worse still, she found out that I never told her and she felt betrayed and became so angry that she sent me away to live with them. Life with my stepmom was so nice, but along the line, life with my stepmom became so difficult for me. It wasn't easy. She changed drastically towards me. She could report my dad of any little thing I do, and my dad would be so angry with me that he would beat me. She never treated me with love, so most of the time I felt lonely. In the loneliness, I found comfort in a boy who was about my age. He listened to me, and he was there when I was down. Slowly, I trusted him, and before I knew it, I got pregnant for him. When I realized I was carrying a child, fear filled me. The first person I told was my stepmom. Instead of support, she reported me to my father. My dad, who was the one that carried me everywhere and always loved me, turned his back on me. He threw me out of the house. I had no other place to go. I ran to the boy, the father of my child, hoping he could stand by me, but instead of accepting his responsibility, he denied me. He said he didn't know what I was talking about. That day, I felt abandoned by everyone I felt that I trusted. With no place to go, I had no choice. I returned to my mom and begged her with everything in me. She was deeply hurt. She was still my mother, and the love of a mother is sometimes words can't describe it. She opened up her arm and took me back. She helped me throughout the pregnancy. Even when the world turned against me, she became my strength until the day I gave birth to my child. After the birth, I looked at my child and I knew that I had to do more. My siblings were still young. My mother was carrying so much already. So I couldn't just sit and watch. So I left my baby in her care and went to look for work so I can help her and my younger siblings and also take care of my child. Then life struck again. My mom, the only one who stood by me, died of cancer. The pain was unbearable. The day she died, it was like the whole world was crashing down on me. I was very heartbroken. I had no choice but to keep moving. I worked, I struggled, I kept supporting my sibling, and I tried my best to take care of my child. One day, one of my siblings called. They said they needed to go out and find their own path. I had to come and take full responsibility of my child. So I came over and took my child with me to stay with me where I was working in Lagos. Life seemed to give me another chance when I met a man where I was working. He was a truck driver, but he treated me and my child so nicely. He was so kind to me. He was the one who got me the first Android phone I used. He provided for us, and I began to believe that I finally found love again. Then I got pregnant for the second time for him. Fear gripped me. I couldn't go for an abortion because I was so scared. So I begged him and he accepted the pregnancy. He agreed and promised to marry me, even though he didn't have enough money to come and pay my bride price. So I had to give him the little savings I had then, and he added it to his own to go and pay my bride price. My father gave him the list and the marriage was sealed. I left my job and settled into his life as an housewife, hoping that I finally found peace with my children. Then I didn't know that what looked like the beginning of happiness would later open the door of pain. But everything changed. The man I trusted became a drunk and a cheat and was violent on me. He would beat me and force himself on me. And I became pregnant for the third time. The world shattered when I lost my father. The abuses didn't stop till one fateful day. He beat me to the point that I was wounded and hospitalized. I struggled for my life that day. So my siblings got involved and had to arrest him. So now he's pleading with me not to end the marriage, that he will stop treating me badly. I don't know whether to believe him or not. If you were in my shoes, would you forgive him and go back? Or would you walk away for good?